What's up guys, Adam here and welcome back to the video. This is part 9 of the Road to Glory guys, and this is us trying to qualify for FUT Champions. So yeah, basically we're going to kind of just go through a little bit here at the beginning about the sort of teams I'm using. As you see from the last episode, we built a couple of nice teams, so we still got a little bit left over. That's kind of there for when our Ben Arthur runs out. So we're going to qualify here. This was Thursday at time of recording. So sorry it's late. It should have been up Friday for the weekend, but there's technical difficulties going on at the moment, which hopefully I've solved now. So hopefully we'll be good to go. So what we're going to do a lot of FUT Champions, and you can see how I got on over the weekend this week. And then for the next few weekends, I'm not going to be able to play FUT Champions because I'm busy. So we'll be doing seasons, we'll be doing some squad building challenges, we'll be doing some fun things kind of around the team and trying to build some coins. Bronze pack method's not really working for me at the moment, which is a bit frustrating. Seem to be losing coins here, there and everywhere. But, you know, that's the way it goes. But yeah, so you can see the teams we're rocking with. We built them in the last episode and we come up against a 4-4-1-1 team, our first team. So wanted to kind of continue on our unbeaten run. Obviously we're doing quite well. It seems to be going well for us, and we just want that to continue really. So bit of a tough game, a bit of a tough few games really, sort of getting to the point where we can qualify. But you know, we're getting used to the new teams as well, so it's going to take some time, but we get super lucky there with a corner and Smalling banging that one into the top right hand corner with his head, which was lovely. So we do go 1-0 up, but obviously it didn't last too long. He comes back with an absolute brilliant long shot and pulls it back to 1-1. So yeah, still finding our feet with this team. Berardi's kind of a standout player, been doing really well. Gets really unlucky there, and that's a Mobley to kind of put that one home for us. So yeah, 2-1, quite happy with that. Holding it on the corner, don't like doing it guys, but FUT Champions qualifying and playing is so sweaty, and the amount of times I come up against part of the bus, it's just absolutely frustrating as hell. There'll be more about that and how I'm finding the FUT Champions gameplay in those videos. So probably do a bit of a talking session and just kind of tell you what I'm liking, what I'm not liking. But yeah, kind of going forwards, doing FUT Champions every weekend is going to be a mammoth task. And I don't think we're going to be able to do it on this channel, which is a shame. But I physically haven't got the 12 to 15 hours you got to put in just to kind of get through it, and that's kind of if you're lucky. So yeah, maybe we'll do like one a month. Annoying because obviously you got those monthly rewards, so we'll have to look at them in a little bit more detail when I've got kind of a spare month. And if it means just entering and playing sort of 5 or 10 games over the weekend, then maybe we'll do that to get those monthly rewards. So it'd be interesting to see what the other YouTubers and other people are getting in those monthly rewards, and just see whether they're worth sticking around for. They do look pretty good. So again, something we'll look at going forwards in the Road to Glory. But as you can see here, guys, having a tough time, go down 3-0, and this guy was absolutely brilliant. Couldn't really get into this game, but he had a really good team, and that was the end of that really. So we pick up our first loss. So we go 20 old games beaten, 22 games, something like that, which is pretty impressive at the start of FIFA. Normally I start sort of 2-to-1 ratio, so to play that many games and not pick up any losses other than that one's pretty spectacular. But come up against a really nice team here guys, and that's what you come up against, which is what we got to look to improving, is our teams. And playing FUT Champions and trying to qualify can be tough due to the people's team. So team isn't everything. Like, you're not gonna, if you have the best team, it doesn't mean you're gonna win every time. However, when you do get in certain opportunities, you're almost guaranteed to score. And little things here and there can win or save you a game. So this game is pretty close. I had to bring on Aubameyang off the bench because we still have him as a lone E, and he made the difference for us, as you can see here. basically scored one, kind of set one up. So goes 3-1, which was nice. So we can move on into the quarterfinals against a pretty good opponent. But that's what Aubameyang can do. So we're definitely going to look at picking up Aubameyang as soon as possible. I think he's going for about 300k at the time of recording this. So it's definitely one for the future, and hopefully his price will come down and we can get him into a team somehow. But yeah, we come up against a Serie A team apparently, but it's a full BPL team. Not very good. I was kind of hoping on winning this quite convincingly. So yeah, we kind of come up against a quite easy team. So I thought maybe he's a good player, and he was okay. He wasn't too bad. You can see here, get a bit unlucky with him shielding me off, and plays a ball through, and we go 1-0 down. Again, we're just learning how this team plays and the formation. It is new to us, so we're getting there. And we get super lucky there. I mean, we're just peppering his goal at this point. We hit the post, and then Strootman with an absolutely beast of a long shot. His long shots are insane, guys. So if you do have him in your team, definitely pop those off. But he just basically backed out at 1-1, which was really frustrating because we should have gone on and easily won that game. I felt like I was the better player. But if he's going to quit, he gets the loss. Why not just give me the win? As you can see, absolutely dominating that game. Really frustrating. So as you can see here, we have to replay the game. But hey ho, it is what it is. And then we come up against this team, and I was thinking, all right, he's got a decent team, a lot of decent players in there, but his chemistry's off. He's got no chem styles on his player, so I was feeling pretty confident, and we started well. Entep getting the goal for us there. We go 1-0 up. It was in the 50th minute, so it was a tight game, guys. It really was. And he gives away a penalty here, which was rather nice for us. And hopefully we can slot this home and see off this victory, which Remy steps up and he does put that away. So happy day. So yeah, the team, Remy, something I'll talk about in a future video, but he is quite good. But for his 72 strength, he does get bullied off the ball a little too much for me. So I think this year you really need fast, strong strikers with a good finish, which is a tall order because they don't go for cheap. So anyone we can find that we can abuse the consumable cards to make those stats better, we're going to do that in any way we can. But yeah, so we move on into the semis, and we come up against this team here. Pretty good team. Nothing too special about it, but a good all-round Serie A team. But unfortunately for us, he was really good. So he goes 1-0 up there, scoring with Quadrado. And just struggling a little bit with this game. He got super lucky there, and it was just one of those games where nothing went my way, and I wasn't playing particularly well either. So that just doesn't help. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. But I brought Aubameyang on to try and save the day, and he smashes one off the inside of the bar, and it does go in the back of the net, which was nice for us. But unfortunately, that's all we could muster. So that's 2 losses we've had so far, which is not good. A bit frustrating because I may not have come up against that opponent, but hey ho, it is what it is. Then we come up as our 3rd entry into trying to qualify, and look at this team, guys. Absolutely sensational team he's got here. And I was a little bit worried. I was like, really? Because you come up against a team like this in the first round, and then I've only got one more chance to qualify. But lucky for me, this guy was terrible. Shame he can donate the team to me, so we have some nice coins for our road to glory. But yeah, this guy was so bad, and why he didn't give up, I don't know, because this was just this is a cricket score. He went all out attack, I think, pretty much after I scored the first 2 goals, making it super easy to get in, and a lovely finish there by Remy. And Fekir is kind of one of those players that goes for dirt cheap, but he is so good. You see him pick up a lot of goals in this episode, and a lot of assists as well. And yeah, I can't praise him enough. The couple of thousand coins you pay for him, he's only got 83 pace, but you stick something like a Hunter or Catalyst on it, he's pretty rapid. And look at that free kick there. Absolutely sensational. It did cross the line, as you'll see in a second, before he headed it out. But he's got a bit of everything. He's a great passer. He's got enough pace. He's got good strength. He's got a great shot. He can hit free kicks. And he can win the odd header. as well. But look, level free kick here. Boom. Thank you very much. Good night. So yeah, Fakir, highly recommend him if you can fit him into a team that works. He is definitely worth the money, and I pray to God he gets an inform this year at a striker position, because he'll be definitely someone we pick up. I used to play with him and Lacazette last year quite a bit, so if we can do something similar this year, they both seem to be just as good. So that's somewhere we're going to hopefully look to go with the team moving forwards. But yeah, we're kind of at a bit of a stalemate really, because the bronze pack method isn't working for us at the moment. So I don't know how many coins, if any, I want to waste. Continue to try that. So all we can really do is just grind out games now, really, guys. But we're in a good position. I mean, we've only played sort of 30 odd games, well, not even that, about 25 games. And we've afforded this team already, which is absolutely sensational. So we're going to lose some money if we sell this team on to improve the team. But you know, it is what it is, and hopefully everyone else will be a bit cheaper there. But also just wanted to mention with the squad building challenges, because these marquee matchups that come along every so often, players' prices skyrocket. So it's finding that counterbalance when we pick up packs from FUT Champions, or for whatever method we do, whether if they're discard value to keep them, because if they're discard value, we may as well keep them, because they're always going to be discard value, but their value may actually go up through the course of FIFA this year. So it's kind of worth hanging on to, I think. So maybe we'll look at doing that when we pick up players from packs. But then, you know, we want those coins straight away. So it's going to be a tough one, but we'll just wait and see. We'll wait and see. Cross that bridge when we come to it. So yeah, we obviously win the first game, absolute whitewash. And we go 1-0 down here in the second game of our third attempt at qualifying for FUT Champions. Really frustrating as well, because I've done this on Thursday because there's no requirements. So if we don't qualify, that's it, and I couldn't have played this weekend. So that would have been a bit depressing. But lucky for us, we get a penalty here. Probably not deserved, to be fair. He did go down quite easy. But anyway, we'll definitely take it. Yeah, I mean, that's not really his fault, but you know, sometimes you get those things for you and sometimes against you, mainly against, I must admit. I feel that way anyway, but we pick up the victory sort of late onto the game, but it wasn't that easy, unfortunately. But we did get there. We did get there. That's the main thing. Pirolo sitting through a Mobley there, and he smashes that one home. Got a great finish on him, and he's got some good strength as well. He's lacking a little bit of pace, so we may need to look at getting maybe a hunter card on him or something, just to improve that pace where possible. But he does get back into the game at 2-2, and I was getting a bit stressed out at this point, you know, because you know this is pretty much our last attempt, all bar one, and we really need to pick up a victory. But deep in, well, sort of into extra time. Lucky for us, we do pick up a goal, and that kind of opens the floodgates as he tries to get back in the game. We pick up another goal here with Berardi. So happy days, a nice victory for us, but it wasn't there just yet. Hazard came on and Aubameyang. I brought them on to an extra time just because of their pace, and they're going to abuse that back line, and sure enough they did. So it did finish 5-2. And like I said, a nice victory for us, and we can move on into the semi-finals. It was a good game, good opponent. Did I deserve it? Don't know. 50-50, as you probably see from the stats here. Oh no, I absolutely dominated. But there you go. It's just the way it is sometimes. Sometimes you can dominate a game, and you can go out, and sometimes you win. So yeah, moving on to the semis, guys, and we come up against this team, which is a 4-3-1-2 team, and I'm thinking, really, we haven't come up against one bad team really, other than the one that rage quit after 1-1. He's got Higuain and Dybala up front, and a really nice sort of BPL team behind it. So yeah, kind of a little bit frustrated here, but hey ho, it is what it is, guys. We just got to keep on earning those coins so we can improve this team. But Fakir coming up big again for us here. Nice 1-2 off Strootman, I think that is, and he slots that one home. And it just gets better from then onwards, really. He takes me out after playing the ball, pick up a penalty here, which was nice, and he rage quit. Happy days. So yeah, I was just so happy when he rage quit. Bit strange to rage quit. Penalties are really hard this year, or not very not very easy to put away. So if that was me and I was 1-0 down, I would have stuck around and just see if the penalty went in at least. But he did not want to do that. So happy days. I was dominating, as you can see from the stats there. But we move on into the final. Yes, guys, we're into the final. Pretty tough getting there. We've picked up a couple of losses on the way, and then we come up against a very good team. Batshuayi, Mahrez, Hazard, Oscar, Ericsson, Lana, Naldo, Miranda. Oh, a really nice team, and I was bricking it a little bit. My nerves, I was a little bit on tilt. I was a little bit edgy, a little bit nervous, but thankfully for us, we go 1-0 up pretty early on. Bit of a weird link there, Fellaini and Berardi linking up, but we'll definitely take it. Some nice 1-2s around here, around the box, and Berardi puts that one away to make it 2-0. And at this point, I was pretty content that we're going through. Lucky for us, we do get through here. And again, picking those wingers with a little bit of strength just shows you there how he just held off that defender and got and had a scoring opportunity, because if they had low strength, he would have just pushed him off the ball there. So yeah, it just shows that I built the team, done my homework, and it seems to be paying off for us in those sort of scenarios, which is nice. This guy scores a kickoff goal, which is absolutely insane. They do still assist. I couldn't get anywhere near him. Really frustrating. And just to pile the pressure on and make me even more nervous, he comes through here with Dybala and puts that one away to make it 3-2 in the 84th minute. But lucky for us, I brought on my main man, Aubameyang, and he just his pace and strength, he just gets in behind, passes it across to Diao, and he slots that one home. So we see off the guy in the 93rd minute, and we do qualify for FUT Champions. So we will have FUT Champions gameplay up all this week. Because this is late, I don't know what to do, whether to split it up into 2 lots of games or 3. Maybe sort of like 12 games each, do 3 videos. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but I need to get it out as quick as possible, because I don't want you watching loads of FUT Champions potentially at the weekend from the weekend before. It just doesn't make any sense. But hey ho, we get the victory and we move on through to FUT Champions, and it's going to be one hell of a sweaty weekend. So but that's going to be it for today's video, guys. So if you're new around here, please like and subscribe. But until next time, take care. Peace.